The best of money matters. Right Business.
Welcome to The Right Business, where we dive deep into the stories of trailblazers who dare to disrupt the status quo, find the gap in the market to find the right business. Hello, I'm Hongbin Jeong. Now, in a world where men's fashion often leans towards fast trends and mass production, Made Suits has carved out a distinctive niche by offering something timeless. High-quality, bespoke tailoring that combines the finest Italian and Japanese craftsmanship. Co-founded by Benjamin Tay, Made Suits was born from a passion for refined tailoring and a vision to revolutionize how men shop for suits in Singapore and beyond. So Made Suits now stands as a leader in soft tailoring, offering clients a unique blend of customization, quality, and a modern take on classic sartorial elegance. And what does it take to build a tailoring brand that marries tradition with innovation? And how do you craft a suit that's not only a perfect fit, but also a reflection of modern masculinity? Well, joining us today to share more is Benjamin Tay, who is the co-founder of Made Suits. Benjamin, welcome to the show.
Hi, Hongbin Jeong.
Thank you so much for joining us. Benjamin, it looks like Made Suits was born from a passion for Italian style and menswear. How did that passion inspire you to start this business, and how did you and your co-founder come together to make that vision a reality?
Well, basically because I have love for Italian menswear, because of its effortless elegance and the balance of relaxed refinement and sharp tailoring. I saw a gap in the market in Singapore where the suits were often either overly rigid or poorly constructed.
Right.
That inspired me to build something different, where clients could experience soft tailoring with an Italian sensibility, but with Asian practicality in mind. My co-founder and I align on the belief that men deserve a personal, timeless alternative rather than to fast fashion. That's how the vision came to life.
Okay, so what role does your background in fashion design from LaSalle play in your approach to creating custom suits?
Studying fashion design at LaSalle gave me a deep appreciation for proportion, silhouette, and fabric constructions. It's not just about making suits that fit. It's about creating garments that move well, flatter the wearer, and communicate personal style. That design mindset embedded in every consultation and every piece that we make.
Okay, so Made Suits quickly became known for its reputation in soft tailoring. What do you believe differentiates your brand, though, from other bespoke tailors here in Singapore?
Well, first of all, we are proud to be the leading tailors in soft tailoring here in Singapore. Our suits are usually unstructured, breathable, and wearable in both professional and social settings. However, what really sets us apart is the client journey. We take the time to understand not just measurements, but the person wearing the suit. We also educate, helping men explore beyond the traditional idea of tailoring, showing how suits can be comfortable, versatile, and expressive.
Okay, what were some of the pivotal moments then in your early days that helped Made Suits to where it is now?
Well, basically, the pivotal moment actually happened after Made Suits officially launched in 2018. 3 months later, we were featured in the Straits Times as the tailor who visit homes for measurements and fittings, which was quite rare during that time because traditionally tailoring involves 1 to 2 fittings before the final garment is ready. Hence, we stood out and most of our clients were receiving a suit that fits well on the first go. Thanks to the precise measurement and understanding of our client proportions. This attention brought us early credibility, but more importantly, it validates the approach we were building. We wanted something more that would create a memory for our clients and difference from other bespoke tailoring house. We then introduced what later became our trademark Romanian cut in 2019, which took 1 year of R&D to specifically fit Asian physiques and the Singapore climate. This has become the core of our house style with these 2 milestones, and the media spotlight gave us strong identity right from the start and set the tone for everything we have done since.
Right. Well, you launched back in 2018, but you also collaborated with renowned tailors in China and Japan like Clarence Wong and Takuya Arikaku. Well, how did these partnerships come about?
Well, first of all, because I was curious on how I want to improve my tailoring skills. And then I took a plane down to China and visit multiple places in different parts of Tokyo. And then I met these 2 renowned tailors. And because we have a mutual respect for craftsmanship, we connected through the tailoring community and had conversation about innovation and construction. and they are very generous in sharing knowledge. That's why the collaboration pushed us to elevate our techniques and preserve traditional values.
Well, speaking of innovation here, earlier you mentioned that Made Suits combines the elegance of Roman tailoring with Neapolitan precision. Tell us more about the, Romania cut that you've mentioned earlier and how, it revolutionized the tailoring industry here in Asia.
The Romanian cut combines Roman structure with Neapolitan softness. It has a wide drop shoulder, a high armhole, and extended lapels with a natural waist suppression. We usually use unconstructed canvas on the suit to create lightness, which is also casual but elegant at the same time. This was engineered mostly for the Asian frame and Singapore's climate, and it's become of a benchmark in the soft tailoring world today.
So how would you describe the house style that you've developed? What makes it so appealing to modern man looking for something beyond traditional tailoring?
Well, the Romanian house style is mostly rooted in the Italian tailoring tradition. We use Florence neatness and Italian fit, which we feel modern yet contemporary but also classically founded. The suit hugs the body like a second skin, and the suit shoulders adapts to the wearer rather than a stiff shoulder pad. The tapered and pronounced cut of the shoulders enhances the male physiques without the need for padding. We refine this further with combining the most elegant character of the jacket with the waisted silhouette and high armholes and also the longer skirt on the hip.
Okay. Do you think that many men in Asia have a limited understanding of modern cuts when it comes to tailored suits?
Truth be told, not many Asian men know how to wear suits.
Oh, okay. Why not?
Simply because they haven't been shown the options. The misconception is that tailoring is either too boxy or overly tight. Well, at Made Suits, we like to spend a lot of time showing how tailoring can be relaxed, breathable, and flattering. We even show them how to style the suits, the weight of the fabric, and how it's being cut. That contributes to the overall experience of what makes a proper tailored suit.
Okay. So when you tell your clients, some of what they knew were misconceptions, how do they react?
Well, basically, they are quite shocked because usually most tailors would just go with the flow of what they want. But we like to tell them otherwise.
All right. Well, how does, Made Suits then address this gap in knowledge, and how do you help your clients feel confident in their style choices?
Well, because we usually educate clients, we tell them what lapel wave suits them, what the frame, how the suit fits them, how to wear a proper trousers, and all these tiny details actually help to make them look different. And because usually people had this misconception of tailoring, they want to have some fancy lining with a crooked lapel buttonhole or maybe a different lapel hole on the lapel. That makes the suit different. But we usually tell them that, soft tailoring, something a bit cleaner, it's usually what we propose.
All right.
So because education is part of every appointment, and we like to explain how the fabric choice that they pick drips and how they wear it. Because we want to create more confidence, hence usually I would like to dress myself in suits all the time.
Oh.
Because it begins with me. I mean, I'm 5'7", I'm not very tall, and I don't have the perfect body, and I have a slight hunchback and high-low shoulders. Right, but I like to wear the suits that I make so that I can look confident, right? And looking good and feeling confident is what gives clients the confidence and what they would want to believe in us.
Well, you're wearing a suit right now. Tell us more about it.
Well, basically, this suit that I have right now, it's one of my latest design.
Oh, okay.
Because when I wear a suit, I like to cover all the flaws that I have, and I always feel that when I put on a suit, it makes me feel more confident. Yeah. And, I give an example, like if a guy don't really have a broad shoulder, the first thing to do that is to make the suit shoulder broader. So that would probably make his head look smaller and a more tapered waist. So these are some of the tiny details as example that we will share with the clients.
Oh, I see. So I'm very curious here, Benjamin. How many suits do you own in your closet?
At this current stage, I would probably say 50 suits.
Wow. And you wear them every single day?
Well, Basically, I will rotate the suits, and sometimes because just like fashion in general, the seasons comes and goes, and not only we have unique fabrics coming in, we also have like the different styles of the suits, like a double-breasted, maybe a single-breasted suit. We like to showcase the suits, especially I need to rotate them without being too generic. Yeah, because the last thing I want is something too common.
Well, before we let you go here, Benjamin, what's next for Made Suits? Are there any new plans that you're particularly excited to introduce to your clients?
Well, we're expanding into the made-to-order luxury casual wear, where the suits will be selling off the rack with the signature Romanian cut. And we also plan to have trunk shows in cities like China and the United States, as we constantly been receiving a lot of emails that they would like us to have a trunk show there. We will also be launching a woman tailoring ready-to-wear line with the same craftsmanship that we are known for. But we have already begun our bespoke tailoring line for women, and they have been very well received.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Benjamin, for joining me today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was Benjamin Tay, who is the co-founder of Made Suits. This has been The Right Business with me, Hongbin Jeong.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.